Lincoln? Do you want to keep the doggy?
Daddy.
You ready to get up? You had a good nap. Dancing. Hey Lincoln, what does a horsey say?
Nee.
Good. What does a duck say?
Quack.
Quack quack. What does a dog say?
Nee.
No, ruff ruff. Hi you guys. I have not filmed a ton today. I haven't vlogged a lot. It's been a really hard day. Ab and I have been seriously considering rehoming Ryder. It has been such a struggle, and we are just really weighing the pros and cons and deciding if this is really the right thing for our family. We have been told that it takes like 3 weeks for a rescue to kind of adjust. Sometimes it could take up to a month for them to adjust and really start showing their personalities. It's 3 weeks tomorrow that we will have adopted him. And his behavior this past week has seriously declined. He's been really hard. And if this is his true personality, I don't know if we can handle it. Which is why we've been debating about rehoming him. We are just not sure that we have the time and the energy and the means to give him what he needs. I was alone with him while Adam was gone for like 5 days, seeing his friend who was in the hospital. And I really struggled when it was just me, Lincoln, and Ryder. It was really hard for me to do it by myself. It was just a lot of work. And just constantly chewing on things, biting, chasing Lincoln, knocking Lincoln over. And sometimes it's just him being playful. Sometimes he would get really aggressive. And it was hard, and I was just kind of had enough, and I kind of kept texting Adam like, I'm done. Well, we just got home yesterday morning from New Jersey. Lincoln and I went to see my mom, and Adam was alone with Ryder for 2 days, and he is now like done. I think part of it is the fact that his good friend passed away, the one he had gone to the hospital to see, and he is just not in the mindset he just doesn't have the patience right now, and I don't blame him. But he was the one who was really adamant about getting the dog, getting this kind of dog, getting a dog who is a big breed, who has a lot of energy, and who needs a lot of exercise, who needs a lot of attention. And I was always very 50-50. I wanted a small dog who didn't need a lot of exercise, who didn't need a lot, like an easier dog. But Adam was pretty insistent on this one, and I went along with it. And now Adam is kind of jumping off the board here, and I'm the only one kind of on board. But I'm only on board 50-50. And so I just don't know if that's enough. Some of the things that he's been doing, he is chewing on everything. Like last night we got home at like 1 a.m. and he was crazy hyper, which I'm not surprised. He's a puppy. He hasn't seen me in a few days. He was super excited. So he was jumping like crazy, and I took him out, and he just wouldn't calm down at all. He had chewed through one of Maddie's toys. There was something else he chewed through, but I don't remember. We've been trying to put him outside. We set up a little fence. He's gotten through the fence several times. And now we have the fence and like a stake and a rope for him, so that way if he gets over the fence, he won't get far. And we let him out for just a few minutes and found that he was chewing on the cord for the air conditioner unit. And there was another piece of cord that was completely severed, and we have no idea where it came from. So I have no idea if spring, summer, if our AC will work at all. He's biting a lot, and it starts as playful, but then it really hurts because he's big. And I have looked online, I've taken suggestions, I've followed through with those suggestions, and it's not like I'm just trying like once and oh, that didn't work. I'm trying this for days and it's never worked. And in fact, when he starts biting and I do what's suggested, he just starts biting more and getting more aggressive with it. And while I realize it's him being a puppy and being playful, he's a 10-month-old German Shepherd puppy, and he's big and he's powerful. And I have a 2-year-old who can't really defend himself and doesn't play like that. And I feel like I need to protect my kid. You know, Lincoln's gotten bruises, he's gotten scratches, he's gotten knocked down a billion times. Sometimes on accident, but a lot of times on purpose. Ryder will just tackle him. You know, I think Ryder thinks he's one of his like litter mates, and Lincoln just doesn't play like that. And Lincoln is terrified of Ryder. He refuses to walk around while Ryder's near. He doesn't want to get off the sofa. He doesn't want to, he always wants to be held. And he's just scared. And he can't play like a toddler. He can't play with his toys anymore because Ryder takes them and chews them. And it's gotten to the point now where Ryder will come by and Lincoln will just drop whatever he has and run the other direction because he doesn't want Ryder taking it out of his hand. So it's really frustrating. Maddie struggles with him too. He jumps on Maddie and Maddie is scared of him, and it's just hard. And I feel like I need to protect my kids. But at the same time, I realize it's because he's a puppy, and he needs training. And we need training as a family of how to deal with him. But, we're just not sure we have the energy for it and the time for it and the money for it. He is very aggressive towards other dogs. And so we cannot do your typical training class. It has to be private, because they won't take aggressive dogs with other dogs around. We do have a free training, a free private training set up tomorrow. So I have kind of tried to calm down Adam enough, and I've convinced him, let's do the free training and let's see what happens. And because he is a puppy and it's not his fault, and I want him to have a home. I have been crying all day. Every time that we really talk about giving him away, I just start bawling because I don't want to do that. I have gotten attached, and I just need help. So we're going to try the training. We've got that free one. We're going to see where that goes. And I don't know, work with him a little bit more, put in the effort, but it's really hard and we're really struggling. And we are just deciding if he is the right fit for us. And we want to do, if he's not, then we would rather rehome him now before getting even more attached. We just, and before he gets too attached to us. Like, we want to do the right thing. Like, it's not like we just want to put him out on the streets and be done. Like, we do love him and care about him, and we want him to have the right fit. And our family might not be that. You know, I'm the one who's home with him all the time. It's me and Lincoln at home with him, and he and Lincoln aren't really getting along. And I can't devote the time that I need to Ryder to train him because of the time that I need to devote to Lincoln too. You know, he's at an age where it's hard. So Ryder might be better off with a family who can give him that time and attention and energy he needs, that has a big backyard for him to play in, that, you know, maybe someone who will take him out on runs and long walks and really tire him out. You know, we're just trying really hard to decide what's best for him and what's best for us. So it's been a hard day. If you guys have any serious advice, we don't need any more shaming. You know, Adam put up a post on Facebook to kind of put feelers out there to see if there's a family, and he has gotten a lot of not so nice comments on that. And, you know, really at the end of the day, we're just trying to find out what's best for Ryder and what's best for us. And not everyone's dog people. You know, I'm not a dog person. I love dogs, I enjoy dogs, but I didn't grow up with dogs, and I don't know how to handle dogs. I don't. You know, and Adam's going through a lot right now, and he's just not in an emotional place to do it. You know, when people have said, well, if you didn't want to take care of him, if you weren't willing to put in the time, why'd you take him in the first place? Well, we didn't foresee this happening. You know, we didn't foresee everything, you know, that's happening right now. You know, at the time, we were able to, but things change really quickly. So if you have any really good advice or tips or tricks, please send them our way. We do love Ryder. We do want to keep him. We're just not sure if we can right now. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog now. I know I've barely vlogged at all. It's mostly been a sitting and talking vlog, but sorry about that. I'm not in the right headspace to really do a lot today. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.